get it poppin', people. Let's get it poppin'. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Wait a minute now. I started off on the wrong side. Let me get, there we go. We're going to get a little bit low over here. Now, before we get started, I want to make sure that y'all can actually hear me good. You know, sometimes I'll be starting, the music still be playing, we still be having a whole lot going on. So can y'all hear the storm? Can you hear me good? I just want to know. I just want to know. The Charmer said, don't drag Shamar and Mark too bad, but we'll see. We'll see what they did that may or may not have been drag worthy. Don't give none of these people no kind of special treatment. They people at the end of the day and they have to be held to what they have done, just like we do. We get our feet held to the fire, and these people gotta have their feet held to the fire too. It's an echo? Okay, hold on one sec. Let me see. I might not be able to do too much about that. Let's try that. What about now? Is there still an echo? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What the hell? Hold on, y'all. Why in the hell am I echoing? That is so weird. Okay, still an echo? All right, hold up. Let me do this. Let's go settings, audio. Let's do. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, how's the sound now? I turned the blue thing off. Can you hear me now? Damn. Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, how's the sound now? I turned the blue Nope, it's still a damn echo. Okay, hold on, y'all. We're going to get this figured out here. So let's do this. Let's turn that down. Oh, I know what the issue is. Now you want to do it? Okay. Let's do that. Hold up. Almost got this together. And. Okay. Better, but you sound far away. Better. Hold on. We got this. Settings. Hold up. Audio. We're gonna go. Disable. Apply. Testing. Okay. Is that better? Okay, let me try that. We're gonna go. Is that disable? Apply. Okay, good. Woo! Man. I didn't know you said turn it up. Okay, hold on. I didn't know what was going on there. Legitly. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jehovah. I didn't know what was going on there. Okay. Boom. We finna go ahead and get started. So I ain't even gonna waste y'all time because we had a whole lot we had to get through in that little intro there. So first things first, we gotta talk about Mark Wahlberg because Mark Wahlberg, his muscles, his haircut, the 3 wrinkles on his forehead that have now graced his face now that he is in his late 40s. This man took to his Twitter and social media to give well wishes to George Floyd and his community and his family. And the people said, no, Mark. Did you think we forgot about your past, Mark? See, you might have thought you forgot about your past, and you might have said that you grown, Mark, but we ain't forgot about it, and we never will. So let me say your whole name, Mark. I'm a Boston native. So what's the purpose of everybody being surprised that I'm an asshole? Wahlberg, shout out to Amber Rose. You know, her people was racist as hell. That's why they don't even, you know, speak or even see her first child, but they gonna love that second one. See, that first one, although he looks just like Amber, he got a little bit too much of that whiz color and that whiz hair all up and through his DNA. But this second one here, baby Slash, that look just like the mammy too, but a lighter skin version of the mammy. The family is gonna love that little boy, but not that one. It's a Boston thing, because guess what? Boston is inherently racist. See, a lot of y'all think that most of the racists only live down south. No, they live up north too. At least down south, you know where people stand. Up north, people be kind of funny. And so since Mark took to his social media to try and hop on a Black Lives Matter clout, we good? Okay, we still good. We went down memory lane and wanted to remind him of his damn past. So incident number 1 from Mr. Mark here. Marky Mark was in the 80s, 1986, when he was 15 years old. Mark and 3 friends chased 3 black kids down the road, called them N-words, kept yelling to him, "We want to kill the N-words," as they threw rocks at him. He was 15 years old when he did that. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, well, Storm, he was a kid. Storm, he was a teenager. Hell no. When you black, you be grown by the time you 10. Come on now. Oh, we gonna keep it real. If we gonna keep it real. See, when you walk around when we walk around with, I don't have no damn babies. When we walk around with our black children, oh, they're so cute. Oh, everybody wants to touch them. Oh, woo, 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 woo. When you know you bathe them in that Johnson, you put that Vaseline all over their body, because for some reason black folks we grease our babies like a Thanksgiving turkey dinner, but it's just what we do, and everybody think they cute. But as soon as they about to hit puberty, then everybody look at them like an adult. So since we have to go through that, I'm gonna consider him an adult at 15. He was out screwing, robbing, he was poor, and we know poor people have to grow up quick. Another incident happened when he was 9 years old. Oh, wow, he been racist for a long time, which got to tell me that he must have learned that from his family, from the mammy or the pappy, one of them or maybe both. He ended up actually harassing some black children at the beach and joined a rally of other white people that was harassing people at the beach. So I'm assuming in this situation, maybe the black kids went to the white side of the beach or one of the white beaches in the community. I'm really not that sure or that familiar with Boston, but that damn happened. Then another incident was when he was actually 17 years old and he attacked 2 Vietnamese men while he was high as hell on PCP. So this is a former drug addict. This is a male whore. This is a man that came from a poor background, but yet and still found himself racist against others, because what I gotta understand is when it comes to racism, usually it comes from poor white trash. Can we keep it real? Can we keep it real? Rich white people are doing them, although they may not know you and they may not even choose to associate with you. You're really not even gonna run into them like that unless they like your boss or something. But for the people that, you know, they run down these trailer parks and these meth infested ass homes that smell like cat piss, they hate you because they own people hate them. Because see, when you white and you poor, you really at the bottom of society. Your white skin is going to waste and it's giving you, it's serving you no purpose. And that's really why they be mad. So he was poor white trash and grew up with 12 people, 12 babies in one house, single mother. But man, you lived the life of a black kid, but still had it black kids. Boy, get the hell out of here. Anyway, he was 17 when he attacked them 2 men while he was high on PCP. He only tried to get pardoned later because he wanted a gun license. So he wanted to be able to be a gun-toting, white trash, slanging, six-pack having fool. And here's the thing, right? Other than that, he wouldn't have been sorry. I don't give a damn about your apology in 2016, 2008, 2006. Not name one of those until you get on your platform and explain why you did every single incident that I have listed here on this piece of paper and every single other incident that we know about. He didn't do number serve 45 days in jail, and that was about that on that, because you know that white skin did come to use in that case. But I want y'all to know, he did shit when he was 9, he did shit when he was 15, he did shit when he was 17, but when he was 18 years old, this was Marky Mark right here. Marky Mark and a funky bunch. So look at that, Mark. You pretty much grew up like a black kid. That's why you was mad. You was the trash in your own community because you didn't have shit, and that's why you was mad. And you grew up to copy us. Look at this. This is inspired by us. This is how the black dudes hang around. This is how the black dudes hang and carry themselves and how they conduct themselves. This is Marky Mark at just 18, just a couple years. I'm sorry, just 1 year removed after he had beat up a Vietnamese person. It's just several years removed after he had been throwing rocks at black kids. But he used y'all to come up, just like they always use us to come up. of, he is the ultimate culture vulture and one of the originators of the shit in the industry. And we have to put him in the same category as Pink, Justin Bieber, Christina Aguilera when she had her dirty phase and she was rocking and dropping it like it was hot, Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, when niggas give you the best album that you ever had because we weren't really checking for you after that. You went crazy after that white man got through with you and you went crazy with the black sausage. I mean, golly, black sausage, tattoos, cum infested tongue, bad gums, the ugly haircut. You just really tried your damn best in twerking, chicken Purdue thighs, and then Justin Timberlake, who also used us to get the best music ever because without us, we ain't checking for his shit. And that's just the truth. When Justin Timberlake has Timberland producing his albums, he has bangers. When he go back to his white country roots, we hear crickets, all right? And Justin Timberlake, I want you to stop giving them half black girls and black girls in the industry the 2-finger discount. It's bad enough what you did to Janet. You told her titty out for everybody to watch, and you stuck your 2 fingers allegedly. And that half black, a black girl, like black girl, some black, it was black vagina you went in. So you gave her own OBGYN exam when you got a wife and a child at home, sir. We tired of that. And so at the end of the day, I say all that to say I know people can change, but I like you to know people's history so you always know where they coming from. To me, your whole family had them issues. That's why you grew up in that. Nobody's born racist. It is taught to them. And Marky Mark, we want you to sit this out, eat your food, do some sit-ups, drink some protein shakes, and send me a nutrition and workout plan so I can at least try to look half as good as that. Are y'all ready for the next one? Are y'all ready for the next one? Moving right along. Oop. There we go. Moving right along, we got to talk about Eve. How you do that? Eve. Do y'all remember Eve's show on UPN that was literally the ish back when black television was still good? We had Eve, we had All of Us, we had One on One, we had D.L. Hughley's show that was on Fox. But oh man, I missed them days. Can we bring good black TV back? Eve, make use for something while you with that rich ass white man and get open a network and bring good black TV back. We stuck with nothing but reality shows, Bad Girls Club, Lies and Hip Slop, Basketball Wives of whatever the hell, because ain't none of them wives, Real Housewives of Atlanta. We ain't got shit. Damn, Eve. I gotta give you credit for that. But anyway, Eve always been pretty, but she made a recently an ignorant statement, in my opinion, on The Talk, where she talked about how it was so hard to talk to her husband that she lays with and she lives with every single day and night about racism. So let's listen to what she had to say, and then we'll be right back to comment on it.
No, it's true. These conversations have to be had. I am in an interracial relationship. I am having some of the most difficult and uncomfortable conversations I think I've ever had, and vice versa with my husband. But at the same time, it's a beautiful thing because he can never see my life. I can't see, I don't know his life through his eyes. He doesn't know my life through my eyes. All he can do is try to understand and try to ask the questions. And he wants to understand. And that's what that's what the world has to do. It's gonna be uncomfortable. Yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable, but we have to be okay with being uncomfortable so that we can get to a solution. Right. Where we need a solution, we have to get somewhere. It's crazy. It's so.
Now, Eve, I had to come down on you because I just could not believe that you sat there, somebody being black, you Philly black, you was stripping in 17 black, you was natural short hair, blonde haircut black, you was black, you was a Stevie J black, so you have been indoctrinated with a lot of black DNA. And I gotta say this first before I really go in, a lot of people in this community with this whole pro-black wave that we have going on have issues with interracial dating. I do not. Date who you love, date who you want, I don't care. I just want one, everybody keep their options open. And number two, I want us to stop pretending like we don't see color. We all see color. You know that I don't look like you. He know that he don't look like him. Like, we all see it. And if you tell me you don't see color, I'm really going to be looking at you crazy after that. But that's just me. Now, Eve, I go back to this to say, with your past and everything you done, you reformed yourself and came very far. And, ladies, if you want to get you a good man, you can go from hood to good. You can go from Stevie J's and Futures to Russell Wilson's. You can. Take some advice from me. Get out before you're too old. Now, Eve, and all that shit you doing, I want to know, what is your house really like over there in England with your white billionaire? Are you really with this man, or are you playing the mammy nanny? What's going on? What you mean you can't talk to your man about the issues? You black. He know you black. I don't give a damn how many wigs you switch out. I don't care how much you keep your pubic hair shaved. He know you black. He know you don't look like him, his family, and his damn kids. You the one that said that when you got with him, he had to prep his parents to let him know that you was black, but oh, he was just playing. No, he was for real with you. That's called sarcasm. That's something that's going to take you a little bit to catch up with, because that's usually the language that white people speak, but I know you ain't really that used to that. But it's okay. I'm going to work with you, Eve. Eve, I want you to play this the right way. Now, you done already signed a prenup with this white man. I hope that you were smart enough to be getting some up out of that prenup. You know, I don't want him to dust you off for a new hot, young, and up-and-coming black chick when he get tired of you, and then you ain't got nothing but European DNA and furniture from Hobby Lobby in an old townhouse. Hey, Marlo, how you doing? So, Eve, at the end of the day, what you mean you can't talk to your man? You talk about everything else. I'm sure he talk about white issues. You can't talk about black issues. I'm looking at your whole relationship and situation different now. That you can't be real about what goes on with us and in our neighborhoods and in our schools and in our lives. Eve, why you do that? Eve, damn, I should have known you was a damn traitor if your mammy named you after the original sin. You are the original sin. You let the serpent talk you into biting the damn apple. You let us eat. It's all your fault, Eve. It's all your fault. That's why we living in sin now. That's why childbirth hurt now. That's why periods hurt now. It's all your fault. I'm playing, but kind of for real. And so I say all that to say, if you can't talk about real issues with your husband, I just feel like that don't need to be your husband. And that's probably some information that you should have kept to yourself. EVE, while you over there with that white billionaire, you better come up with a child. I'm just letting you know. You better solidify yourself in that white man's family and give him a child and give him a son. I don't know what you got to do. I don't know if you need to go to Kenya Moore's Bank of Eggs to borrow one in order to do that. But baby, you better do that, because without that, you are just purely the mammy nanny. I love you, Eve. Get it together. Now we got to play a commercial, and we will be right back with more of these topics. Shout out to Illusion Clothing, another black-owned company there. Every time I see that commercial, I just get motivation. I already worked out once today. I'm going back to work out a second time because I gotta be ready for August. I just really do. I feel like I'm getting there. We. Anyway, I ain't one of them swole dudes that can walk like that yet, but I'm almost there, damn it. I'm almost. So next, guys, we got to talk about Shemar Moore and his no clothes allowed naked parties. Now, shout out to him and Moniece. Moniece, don't kill me in my DMs. I know this is your best, one of your best friends that y'all been friends for years, but you know I got a job to do. I love you, good, but we got the job to do too. All right, so Shemar Moore took to his platform to talk about cops, say that all cops are not bad, talk about what he's going to do when he has to go back to work with NCIS and play a cop on the TV show himself. And I want you guys to actually listen to the first video, and then we're going to listen to the second video, because he got a lot of flack after he spoke out, all because people felt like a biracial person shouldn't be allowed to speak on these issues. So we're going to get through these clips, and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
Black folks, niggas, brown people, whatever you want to call us, okay, we are humans, okay? We are being wronged, okay? I am half black, half white. But the brother in me understands my history, understands my culture. And with my platform, I do have to go back to work and put on an LAPD uniform. And I am confused about it. I am struggling with it, because I don't just want to go back and just do the dance. I have to go back and tell a real story, because George Floyd is real, and so many others before that. All right, but what is beautiful about these protests is it is diverse, because these young people out here understand it. It's the older folks that are stuck in their ways. So just trust me, I understand how bad shit is, but we have to stay optimistic. We have to stay optimistic. We have to stay hopeful, because we will fix this. It will not fix itself overnight. I don't know how. I can't do it by myself.
Oh, all right. I cut that one off kind of quick. My bad. So let's go ahead. Let's just hop to the next one. You get the point of that video. He basically saying all cops ain't bad. Let's get to the next point.
See me post a nigga, I'm not fucking him. If you see me on live with a nigga, I'm not fucking him. I've learned, as Shamar has learned, we both keep our relationship shit off the internet, and I cry to him. He don't cry to me, but he will talk to me.
I am half black and I am half white. But I am proud to be black, but I am also proud to be white. I understand what it is to be treated like a nigga when I don't have my fame, and when I'm in the wrong place at the wrong time and nobody knows who I am, then I'm just a nigga on the street. I've been thrown down on the sidewalk in my lifetime. I understand what it is. I haven't gone through the George Floyd situation. I have not gone through that, but I know what it is. But I'm not going to denounce the other side of me, because I'm looking at humanity. I'm looking at humanity. And my mother, who's white, who just passed, you know, sorry for your loss. I appreciate that. I lost my best friend. But my mama, if she didn't think outside the box, I wouldn't have life. Okay, this is a white woman from Boston in the 60s. That was a very racist, racially divided time. And she thought outside. Divided time, and she thought outside of the box, and she met my daddy, and she made me. So without my mother thinking outside the box, I wouldn't have life. And now that I have this life, I can't denounce, because there is good and bad on all sides. Black, white, green, and yellow. There's good and bad on all sides. I understand that I am brown. I understand that I am black. I understand that I am a nigga. Okay, but I am not going to denounce my mama. And if my mama was still alive, she'd say, baby, go out there and make a change. Go out there and spread positivity. Go out there and tell the truth. And I'm going to tell the truth.
Thank you for the donation.
About the travesties that are going to happen. But I'm also going to try to give optimism, hope. Because if we don't have optimism and hope, then what the fuck are we doing? Then there's no tomorrow.
And that's what
racially.
All right. Now we back. My bad for cutting off that first clip too damn soon, but you get the point. After he went to his platform and started talking about the cops, not y'all, but you know what I'm talking about, then started really attacking him because, oh, he mixed, you don't understand us, you mix. Let me tell you something. Shamar Moore is one of those mixed people that happens to look more phenotypically black. We all know him, right? Let's name, well, who's all the mixed people that you see and you were like, damn, I didn't even know you was mixed. It's Shamar Moore, Melissa Ford, Eartha Kitt. Who else? Tia and Tamara. I really didn't know what they was for real. I thought they was Hispanic, Nicaraguan or something. Who else? Tiger Woods, even though, I mean, you can really tell from the eyes and that hair. But I'm just saying, I say all that to say, this is a man that pretty much his whole life has dealt with what regular black people have had to deal with. So let's not act like this man can't speak out on these issues, and biracial people can speak out on these issues. It's totally cool. I don't know why y'all felt the need to go and attack him after that. I don't know why every time you make a video with somebody you gotta be screwing them. Moniece, I'm sorry. I am gonna say this. I'm sorry before I say it, but Moniece, you and Shamar would look really cute together. I mean, I know y'all not doing it, but why don't you roll in the sack with him a couple times and just see what the shit is like? What you got to lose? Now, Shamar Moore, although you are a slew of celebrities that's getting to your platform and talking about this, we already know. All cops ain't bad. We know. All black people ain't bad. We know. Can you do us a favor and stop referring to us as niggas in your video, please? Because I really don't want to be referred to as that by you, sir, or really anybody for that matter when we trying to speak on something that's going to be going out to hundreds of thousands and millions. And what we really want to know is what goes on at your secret, naked, no clothes allowed parties where the phones and any electronic devices is taken as soon as you walk in the door. And when you go in different doors in the house, it's all different types of situations going on in the house. That's where, you know, it's a whole bunch of Cat Williams comedy routines all up and through your palace. Not Mama D's palace. This is a real palace that he got. So I just want to know, what's the real tea on there? Who's up in those parties? And, you know, give me the scoop on that, Shamar. We don't give a damn about really what you were saying, because we already know all black people are bad. All people ain't nothing. But we talking about the majority, and we talking about one issue right now, and that's the issue we gonna stay on. Now, a lot of y'all have tried to take this damn the George Floyd situation, and y'all want to talk about the LGBTQIA plus thing, then y'all want to talk about colorism. Those are all conversations we need to have, but we ain't gonna have it today. I'm sorry, we're just not gonna have it today. Right now we're focusing on Black Lives Matter, and we know that all lives matter, but if all lives really matter, we wouldn't have never had to say Black Lives Mattered in the first place, because when all lives matter, all people are treated as humans, not as animals, the way that we have been since we have been over here in this country. And so, or since they sold us into slavery and we was already in this country, whichever story, part of the story you believe. So thank you, Shimon Moore, for speaking out, but we don't give a damn about that. Come back on your platform and tell us what's up with those secret, naked, no clothes, having parties. And don't think that we believe that you was ever with Phaedra. Phaedra is not your type, and that just was never gonna happen. But we know Phaedra loves her a light-skinned man as well, to try to suck some light-skinned semen up out of the condom. Moving right along, we gotta talk about Jonathan Michael Porter, aka Blueface, aka the man that messed up his face. Pause when I say this. Why do people with good looking faces get tattoos on their faces? Can y'all stop that shit? Can we stop that in 2020? Can 2020 be the end of face tattoos? I love me some ink, not on your face. Amber Rose, I'm talking to you. Your tattoo looks ugly. Your face is scarred. You look gross. I'm just letting you know. It's dumb. You're gonna regret it. Blueface, that shit you got on your face, it looks dumb. You ruined a perfectly okay looking face. Pause, without me going too far deep into that. What's going on? But anyway, a lot of folks got in their feelings because Blueface made a joke about George Floyd. We're going to play this quick, like 10-second clip, and we'll be right back.
Hey, y'all tell him to give me that George Floyd discount. I need that Black Lives Matter discount. Need that. Hey,
now, he made a little jokey joke while he in the store shopping for furniture, talking about, can I get that Black Lives Matter discount? Can I get that George Floyd discount? Was it funny? No, he's not a comedian. He's not even a rapper that can rap on beat, but somehow he makes it work, and we just kind of just bob our shoulders with it because you can't help but to like the ish. I'm just saying, maybe that's my youth. I don't know. But anyway, this colorist fool here allegedly made a joke that was not funny. It was absolutely distasteful. But why are y'all looking for anything respectful out of somebody that calls themselves Blueface? He didn't respect his own mammy and sister when he kicked them out the house like two whores on a corner. He didn't respect his whores in his house when he let the one whore jump on the other whore that was stripping and shaking their ass for him. He didn't respect his own body. He don't respect the beat or the rhythm or the blues. Why do y'all expect him to respect a movement or George Floyd when he don't even respect himself? Why do y'all respect anything intelligent, audible, coherent, or articulate to come out of this man's mouth when this man, along with Snoop Dogg, The Game, and the others, I don't want no smoke, but I'ma say it, or the very reason why every time we try to stand up for Black Lives Matter, everybody else say, but what about black on black crime? But what about gangs? See, he helps to feed that, and those are conversations we need to have too, but we're not gonna have it today. Gonna focus on one issue at a time. So I say all that to say, this man is a detriment to the community. He ain't never respected y'all. Ain't gonna start respecting you now. He's a clown. He gonna continue to be a clown. That's how he make his money. He didn't give a damn about his mammy that shit him out. And what you think he gonna care about you? Y'all gonna learn to stop fooling with these men that don't like their mamas. If he don't like his mammy, you ain't got a chance. You ain't got a chance in pure hell. Now, enough about that. We are going to move right along and talk about Blac Chyna. Now, Blac Chyna, in her lawsuit with the Kardashians, has just added another piece of lawsuit that actually calls out NBC. So let me break this down. Blac Chyna has had a lawsuit against the Kardashians and E! Network, and that also includes NBC because E! Network is a subsidiary of NBC. I know you see a whole bunch of different networks on TV, but basically they are owned by conglomerates. But anyway, that's another conversation for another day. Shout out to Bill Cosby, who's about to buy their ass before they booting him on out, of the industry of the Jakumatati. Now, another lady here in the Jakumatati, because right now Blac Chyna does have a Baphomet tattoo on her ass. We'll talk about that later. She gonna get the script for that, because I don't want her to get her soul away. Your mama might have gave that cookie away at a young age, and you may have never felt love, and you may have never had a good male figure in your life, and you may have never really truly been treated like a lady instead of a slut. But even sluts deserve to go to heaven. I just feel that way. We are all God's children. Anyway, so in Blac Chyna's lawsuit against the Kardashians in the E! Network, what she is accusing them of conspiring against her back, behind her back, in order to get the reality show Rob and Chyna Canceled. Now they did one season. It was Rob, it was Chyna. You was watching their relationship. She was pregnant. She had the baby on the show. He met her mama on the show. We saw all the issues that they had. But what Kris Jenner allegedly and the Kardashians did is conspire behind her back, went to E! Network and said, look, Blac Chyna is beating Rob. And if you continue to work with Blac Chyna, we are going to take our talents elsewhere. Yes, if y'all do not know, the Kardashians have literally built the E! Network, so they hold that kind of power. You give us what we want, or we walk and we gone. And so I wanted to actually play some video, some audio of what the Kardashians and Jenners probably use in order to try to put this shit out there against her to E! Network and to NBC. Blac Chyna is now calling NBC racist because she feels like I'm an executive producer, even though they give them titles out like it don't mean it. Shout out to Mariah. They didn't give a damn but what Mariah wanted. They used her for what they wanted to use her for. And Mariah, you can be on all the keto diets, low carb, this, that, get snatched from patty whack to front to back all you want, but Married to Medicine ain't gonna invite you back unless they want to, because when you sell over your show to the white folks only you don't eat anymore, even though it was your concept, it's your likeness, it's your future that is tarnished, it's your reputation, it's all that. You know, you got exposed on that show when white folks had a part to play in it. You know, Toya didn't tell your business about your child for nothing. Although, Mariah, we all looked at your child and saw that you had her before, you know, you got with Aiden, but maybe that was something that was one of those open secrets. People, you know, like the brat saying, look, I'm just coming out. The brat, you didn't have to come out that closet. Your closet been bust wide open for 30 years. We already knew you didn't even look right in no swimsuit. Anyway, let me play this audio and I will be right back.
No.
You know what? I'm not even about to keep texting you because I'm about to enjoy the rest of my day. But for the fact that you kept accusing me of doing when you're the one actually texting females, Rob, it's up. Because what are you still texting other females about? About what? But if I do that, I'm a liar and I'm a cheater, though, right? But you can text bitches, though. What? Who are you texting? And what the are you talking about? Who are you texting? And what are you still texting bitches? Who are you playing with? Stop playing with me because you're a liar. And you accusing me of doing when I'm not doing.
Nobody's doing.
You still texting bitches. You just told me this. Rob, so I'm lying? Am I lying? Are you still texting bitches? Yes or no?
What are you even trying to do right now?
You know what, bitch? You because you're a liar. Because if you wasn't, you would have said. What's up?
Who's this hitting your phone over and over?
I don't know. What does the name say?
And your
And why are you even in my phone?
And your password's not the same as it was.
Because maybe last time you went through my phone, and why you keep picking up my phone? Like you don't trust me, and that's like
It's
really
not about
whack.
that. It's just that I just don't get why you even care. If I go
Why
through
do
your phone,
you care
you
going
should.
through my phone? There's nothing in
I
there.
mean, don't you
because
think
I
that's
might be talking
shady?
to my mom or something about some. I don't want you to
You think
be.
I'm gonna go read your convos with your mom or
So
something?
what are you trying to read? Who do you think I'm texting? What do you think I'm doing? I don't even understand why Rob would even think that I'm doing anything wrong. I'm 4 months pregnant. I have 2 businesses that I'm running. I'm with King, and I literally don't leave the house.
You gotta choose one: the food or your phone. Either or. Either or. What's more important?
These are my fries. Those was your fries.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you gotta choose one. You're not gonna help out?
I'm about to. Didn't you just see I'm about to go down?
I'm saying like.
I didn't see that falling. God, you gotta relax.
I have not raised my voice.
And this is your stuff. You should have been holding it. He's gonna tell me I need to choose between my phone or holding his food. I'm not your mother. Like, you better hold your own food or put it in between your lap. And then you gonna get mad at me over some french fries and like start yelling at me. Like, what?
Yo, you have serious anger issues.
How am I gonna grab your fries?
Why are you
that's
yelling,
falling?
you psycho? What's wrong with you?
Look, because it's aggravating.
Take the tongue ring out and relax. And
No, mind
breathe.
your business and relax. Rob likes to pick with me. He loves to like see me get hot, and I'm just sick and tired of him like playing with me.
My name's Kirby Jenner. This was time for me to help out with the family business.
All right. Now, that was a hell of a roll there. Now, I wanted to preface this by saying this. Chyna, when the Kardashians went against you to get that doggone reality show scrapped, do I really think they did it just because you black? No. Do they really like black women around that family? No, but they harvest the energy off of y'all, but they really prefer the black men, and that's just the way it is with that family. But was it just really due to racism? No, but as far as I'm concerned, you are the biggest thorn in their fake asses, and so I want you to continue to dig and dig and dig and get all that you can out of them, just like they dug into our culture to get all of they could out of us, and every single man that already had a woman before they went and put they witchy vaginas all up and through him, and he couldn't help but to be attracted to him, because when you put them love potions in there, little rosemary, little herbs, some lavender, some goat's milk, and stir it up and light it up and dress the candle, you can't help but to attract whoever you want. But anyway, I say all that to say, at the end of the day, Blac Chyna, where did you really think that reality show was going to go? It didn't have that much life to it besides you screaming at Rob. And to be fair, I understand. See, what y'all don't know is that behind the scenes, Rob is a monster. Remember when he slapped Adrian? Remember when he used to get mad if Adrian left crumbs on the table? Now we know that Adrian is nasty as hell, and he probably was slapping upside her head every time she left that bathroom without washing her hands. You know, he got tired of getting sick and getting dookie stains on his beard every time Adrian went to rub him after she got off the toilet. But I say all that to say, with Rob not wanting to comb his hair, not wanting to brush his hair, not wanting to bathe, you know, his stinking fat ass stunk. You know, both y'all had big old ghetto booty, so I'm sure he couldn't wipe that well, but you supposed to teach him how you wipe. Like, how do the girls with the fake booties wipe, right? If they can't really get that arm all around there, I already did a demonstration. They probably go, well, no, you don't want to go back to front, so they might get an extender or a long time. I don't really know how you do it, but I say all that to say, both y'all had some big old ghetto booties. He ate till he got his, you bought yours, and you should have told him. That might have been why you was really mad. You got tired of washing his drawers with skid marks all up and through him. You got tired of telling the grown man to brush his teeth. You got tired of hearing somebody complain about being fat every day while they swallow 30,000 donuts, ho-hos, and smoke a whole bag of weed, knowing good and damn well after you smoke a whole bag of weed, you finna go raid that. You finna rate everything. You know, you go through the drive-thru and get 30 beef tacos, no lettuce, no tomato, a couple empanadas, and a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. And I ain't, saying I did that, but I'm just saying. So she got frustrated, and Blac Chyna was raised by Tokyo Tony. And one thing about us, we know how to get aggressive to get results. You say you want to do something, get up and do it. We not babying you. We not going to pacify you. That's just really not how most of us come up. So she got frustrated with him. But Blac Chyna, you still fumbled the bag, and let me tell you why. See, you messed up with the Kardashians when you tried to trademark their last name, which Kim Kardashian had trademarked since the early 2000s. She was smart with her shit. You cannot trademark a Kardashian name. What you should have done is marry Rob, even though he was an absolute slob, a pest, and a mess. You should have then change your name legally to Angela Renee Kardashian, then go market off of that, then go create your home style products and your lifestyle products, and do the mommy thing, do the Jessica Alba thing. I gave you a plan to follow, ma'am, and you didn't. You got tired, you got off the dick, and you done got off the bag now. But it's okay, because I love it, because you technically have birthed the only Kardashian child. And now what I need another black woman to do is to roll up and through Rob's house and ride him in whatever position you need to do in order to make a boy. And I need a black woman to give birth to the only Kardashian boy. Who's gonna do it? Because one day Dream will get married and her name is gonna change. I mean, not if she's smarter. My last name is Kardashian. I would never change this shit. But some black woman somewhere that don't mind a fat, sloppy, sweaty, nasty white boy that with a beard that don't connect, that might slap you around every now and then, so you gonna throw them paws on him too and birth him a black son. I'm sorry, biracial son. That's a Kardashian. I really need to piss them off. At the end of the day, you tried to trademark their name. They was afraid of you. They don't want to go toe to toe with you. You are not a house slave like Malika that they can control. And they already knew that the only way to get you out is to mess with your money and get your shows cut, all right? So it ain't about racism. It's about the fact that they intimidated. But we all know that when somebody's intimidated by you, they would do things to try to, make you feel bad about yourself. Moving right along, we got to talk about Terry. I shuck and jive and make my pecs bounce for white folks for money. Terry Crews, a lot of us also a whole lot of respect for you when that man grabbed your kibbles and bits, your African manhood, your Johnson and your meatballs, and juggled it, jiggled it, massaged it, rubbed it down all up and through his chubby. misshapen ass hands and you did nothing, and he did this shit in front of your wife. You were the buck that got broke in front of your wife and in the party in front of everybody. It was really sad to see, but Terry went to his platform because we way past that. You know, you can't do nothing now. You can't retroactively get your dick and balls out of his hand. And so if you didn't give a damn then, how am I going to give a damn now? So I wanted to go to your first screenshot that on what you said about this Black Lives Matter situation and black supremacy. Really? Supremacy? Embezzle? Okay, let's see what you had to say. So Terry Peck's Cruz said, defeating white supremacy without white people creates black supremacy. Equality is the truth. Like it or not, we are all in this together. Now, Terry, come to the camera. How in the hell is defeating white supremacy without black people black supremacy? I understand what you was trying to say, but just like Kanye over there, you don't always articulate it correctly. Yes, in our fight for black equality, because we have not even gotten equality in order to even try and produce supremacy over people that literally reign themselves superior over the world. Superior how, Terry? When we still just trying to get recognized as humans, Terry. When we trying to get roles and jobs where we don't have to be the token, Terry. We can just be ourselves, you know. Christina don't have to be the black girl in marketing. She can just be Christina. Ashley don't have to be the black woman in the movie. She can just play the lawyer in the movie. We're trying to still get to that point, Terry. I know you're trying to hold on to every one little bit of job that you got left, because I know you lost a lot of jobs after that man jacked you off in front of your wife and you didn't do nothing about it. But how is us working without them creating black supremacy? Now, no, we need to use the ones of them that actually like us. We can use them as allies. Allies are okay, but that's not going, if we don't use them, that's not going to create supremacy. Do you know what we got to do to be supreme? We got to be what the white people did. I mean, the white people, since the beginning of time, have traveled, pillaged, go into a village, tell you everything you're doing is wrong, take your spirituality, give them a religion, give you a man that look like them in order to worship, kill all the males in the village, or to the kingdom, or whatever was going on. We really don't know what was up in Timbuktu. We really don't know, you know, how great the Mali Empire was. We only know what they tell us. Shout out to Mansa Musa from the damn grave. And now, I mean, taking your religion, like I said, taking all the males out, raping all the women to create a bunch of mixed race people that's not going to be going against the full race people in that same village. These are what these people did. That's why you go over to Asia and you see them walking around with blue eyes and blonde hair, and you don't think about all the white people that went and just spread they seed from sea to shining sea. You don't think about all the death, destruction that they have done. They've been looting since looting was called looting. The revolution will now be televised. It wasn't in the past, but it will be today. So we got to do a whole lot of shit to even beat them in supremacy or to be supreme. We're still just fighting for equality. We're fighting for rights. We are just fighting to be recognized as human. So then, of course, he got dragged. And then this came up next. This screenshot next. Please know that everything I've said comes from a spirit of love and reconciliation. For the black community first, then the world as a whole. In hopes to see a better future for black people. Terry, now what you said might have came from love. I feel like it came from you doing your best not to ruin what last piece of 3 jobs you got left in the industry. But I'm gonna say this, sir, you are very you got all the muscles for nothing. Get your ass out the gym if you ain't gonna put them muscles to the brain and just use it and be just a black king. Sit down, put the weights down, cause you ain't trying to put it to no use. It's all for show. It's all for the white man. They like to grease you up and just make you bounce them pecs for nothing. What you mean? This is out the goodness of your heart for everybody. We got one thing we focusing on right now, and we got people in the community trying to take our eyes off the damn prize. We actually making headway, Terry. What are you talking about? Black supremacy? Who said anything about black supreme? What are you talking about? We don't even own anything in this country to create supremacy. You know what it really is? That pendulum is gonna swing the other way, because that's just the way life works, and other races are afraid of us giving them just an inkling, just a little little bit of all the shit they gave us since the beginning of time. That's why they can protest, they can loot, they can riot, they can do their shit. And this, oh, we understand their favorite team lost a hockey game, but God forbid we kick over 2 trash cans and burn down 1 damn car. And we just the worst thing on earth and we escape from a damn zoo. But hell, at least we ain't escaped from no damn caves. And so I say all that to say, Terry, you should have kept this to yourself. I'm glad that your TV son, Tyler, came out and checked you. You know, he got too big for you to whoop his ass, Julius. So he had something to say, try to check you, and Rochelle wasn't nowhere around to pop him in the mouth for talking back to his pappy, eating the biggest piece of chicken. I say all that to say, sir, sit down. I want you to fix that cut by your lip that's been there for 30 years. Get rid of that. I want you to stop being a buck that's getting broken. I want you to understand that even though you might have a mixed wife, you might got light-skinned children, I don't give a damn. We are going to fight for what's ours. No ifs, ands, or buts, and I don't give a damn who would offend. Hell, we've been offended since the beginning of time, and now you coming on here trying to say, no, guys, don't do that. No, guys, you have to include them. No, they can come along if they want to, if we see fit, just like for years they've been the gatekeepers to every single thing. That's why there is a such thing as a token black person. Where you think the damn term came from? It came from the one person. They're going to take out the group of blacks, make him think he white, although he not white, and turn him against the people that actually look like him, because his own people ain't going to accept him now. And the ones that will is only going to accept him some of the way, because in his DNA, in his essence, in his soul, he is not them. Damn, Terry. Yo, old ass, I got to tell you that you damn near ready to start doing AARP commercials, and I still got to tell you this? Damn. Then they always want to talk about the millennials. Oh, something wrong with y'all. Something wrong with y'all. Who failed y'all? Y'all failed us. That's who. That's who, damn it. You did it. You did it. I'm saying it. Your generation did. You laid down. You laid down and got trampled on and stomped on. Now it's up to the young people to stand up and rise up and do something about it. That man gargle your balls like you gargle Listerine all up and through your throat in front of your wife, and you didn't even put the choke down on him. Talking about, I didn't want to look like the angry black man. You gonna be the angry black man today? It's one thing to do it behind closed doors. He did it right in front of your wife. Your wife can't even make love to you the same. You can't even raise your voice at your wife after that. You can't even give your woman orders. I'm sorry, ladies. A man is supposed to be able to give you orders every now and then. You can't even tell her, get your ass up and give me some Kool-Aid. What? Don't make me call Adam over here to get your ass in check. It's like losing a fight in front of your wife. You just done. Don't get your ass beat in front of your wife. Don't get your penis stroked by another man in front of your wife either. You make me damn sick. I'm going to play this Mercer Rolls and we'll be back for comments. Are you suffering from a piece of face? Do you have oily skin, dry skin, or even a combination of both? Do you suffer from acne, hyperpigmentation, eczema, psoriasis, and a myriad of other skin issues out there? Pretty much, no matter what you got going on with your skin, Shay's Creations has a solution for you. Shay's Creations is made in a home, alright, not in a laboratory. It's 100% organic, and this company focuses on skin toning, acne, hyperpigmentation, and preventing inflammation. If you're interested, all of the links to the website and social media info is in the description box below. This video has been sponsored by Bella BT. Now, ladies, do you want to bring the spa home to you? Are you ready to rejuvenate that V all while using natural herbs? This V steam is taking over feminine care from sea to shining sea, helping women with fibroids, fertility issues, stress relief, and more. And we can even get them cycles back on track. Use Bella BT, that is owned by licensed esthetician Brittany McDonald. All of her contact information is in the description box below. Hair her up now and use that Bella BT so you don't be walking around with the spoiled rotten cookie. Escucha a Nathrion Music on YouTube para la música latina con salsa, merengue, dopis, bachata y más. La música es para las personas hablar inglés y español. Now, to listen to Nathrion's music, check out the link to his YouTube channel and the link to his IG page. It is all in the description box below. Are you tired of suffering from bloating, constipation, and other digestive issues? Are you ready to finally lose that Fupa that just never seems to go away? Then consider using my colon cleaner. And yes, you heard me right, my colon cleaner. This colon cleaner is made of 100% organic psyllium fiber and has helped people reverse IBS, lose weight, and so much more. All of the information and contact info for the creator of My Colon Cleaner is in the description box below. This product here keeps my skin smooth, smelling good, and of course it is made with all natural ingredients, so I don't have to worry about breaking out and my eczema acting up. What I'd like to do is to give me $1 for this, rub it in the desired areas that you want to smell good. It is not cute to be ashy, get you some Lotus Radiant. Are you struggling with hair growth issues? Are you ready to finally be able to actually put your hair in a real ponytail and not that little knob? Have you found that beauty supply products leave your hair dry, flat, useless, and dull? And are you ready for a change? And if you are, you need to try some moomoogrease. This product was created for us. And nothing will change about your hair if you don't change your regimen. This product can be used in old people, young people. It doesn't matter. The products are 100% vegan, and all of the information for MOOMOO grease is down in the description box below. All right, guys. So now we're going to just take y'all comments for a little bit before we head out. I missed y'all the last few days. I've been moving, and the thing is, when you be moving stuff, I was so tired. I was like, I don't even have no energy to get on camera. You know, last year when I was moving and driving across the country, I was just popping out them shows on my phone in them hotels, and we did what we had to do. But I said, look, I earned a 2 or 3 day break. You feel me? So, you know, we're gonna decorate soon to get it together. I got a little picture back here, something for y'all to look at. You know, that's the bed. I didn't make the bed today, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I'm going to be announcing the date for the virtual housewarming soon. I think I want to do it this Friday, to be honest. I think so. We'll see, though. Graduated Thought said, hey, Storm, are you going to do a video on this new Demon Time propaganda that black celebs are promoting? Demon Time? Let me write that down. Videos. Demon Time? Oh, okay. All right. Demon Time. I'll see what that's about. We're going to talk about Blac Chyna as well. Because, I don't even have the picture here. Actually, it ain't worth talking about. Basically, the girl got a Baphomet tattoo on her booty now. So we already know what she about. You know, her mama says you ain't going to sacrifice me. And Tokyo gonna start to think that you ain't all crazy. You had a point. Do you recommend Shaw's creations for Blueface? Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could definitely use Shaw's creations. It ain't gonna take the tattoo away, but it'll definitely get everything together. And Miss Aisha is light enough for him to listen to her and take her advice. What is Demon Time? I don't even know, but I'm gonna do it. Fans only fan. No, I don't have no OnlyFans, guys. I don't have no OnlyFans. This body ain't even all the way together yet. I'm just saying, you gotta have it together. Wait a minute, let me put the computer down there. Okay, you gotta walk like that. Anyway, we ain't quite there yet, but we gonna get there. Did you read about Evelyn Lozada defending Carl Crawford? Yes, I did, and I'm trying to figure out how is she such a hypocrite. Evelyn is such a hypocrite. How you gonna come out and defend this man, but you got mad at Tammy when all she did was simply point out that you abused Chad just like Chad abused you? She told the truth. I'm sorry, guys. You want to keep it real? Rihanna hit Chris Brown first. Sorry. Are we just gonna tell the truth, or are we gonna be lying? Canceling only works for new artists who join the industry. We can still cancel Blueface. Oh hell. He gonna keep making that music. It is what it is. Listen to Beyonce lyrics on Savage remix for Demon Time. What? Storm, you know you want an OnlyFans. Man, I do, but I don't know. I keep going back and forth. I'm like, because once it's out there, I know it's gonna be out there. You feel me? You know, you got Bobby Lights. They delete this stuff. They leak everybody. Safaris, all that. Like y'all, like we giving you the content for you. You gonna screen record it and leak it. I ain't mad at you though. It's the name of the game. Now that'll really get my numbers up. As I said on Lovely T's video, Demon Time is for people who release a whole album and have just one hit on it. I don't. Oh, it's OnlyFans. Okay, I didn't even know what it was. Why Evelyn always congratulating men that mistreat her? She likes to be mistreated. We know that. That's been her whole damn life. Come on now. Come on, nah. We already know. You already know. We already know. Shout out to Big Frida. OnlyFans with a shirt on. No, that don't work. This at least got to be off. It just, I'm just very honest. And I'm just like, it ain't together. It just, if it ain't, it ain't. It just is like, ain't nobody paying for this shit. Not a good business situation. It'd be some good money temporarily though. But I got to think long term. Now, I don't like Megamind. Why you call Evelyn Megamind? I think she's an old hussy, but apparently she didn't defend him. She was cleaning up rumors that he abused her. Okay, well, he didn't abuse her. Okay, that's fine. Where can I find the leaks for research? Ma'am, everything gets leaked to Twitter. We already know that. Please say Didi Costa and Jacinto Pinto Aqua. Okay. Didi Costa y Jacinto Pinto Aquinarego. Jacinto Pinto Aquinarego. All right, I did the best I could on that. That last one's hard. Demon Time is just because you roll with them. Nothing about no albums. I don't want no parts of Demon. Damn say right. That's why, like, I want a Challenger. I'm not gonna get a Hellcat. I'm not even gonna get the one to say Demon. I'm not driving nothing that says Demon or Hellcat. I'm just not. Demon Time is hours between midnight and 5 a.m. when you let loose and go crazy. Anything go. You know what's so weird? For the longest time, I was waking up at like 3 a.m. on a dot, and I heard that was like a crazy hour with spirits. I don't know. This was like years ago. And I'm like, damn, why do I keep waking up at 3 a.m.? I don't know if it was some kind of spiritual warfare going on, but you know, not no more. Satan get behind me. But I'm just saying. Thank you, Zistanisha. Thank ya. Thank you. Been romping Evelyn's. Wow. What about Karen from Arizona? Oh, yes. I want us to do a whole compilation of all the Karens, the Brads. We gotta talk. I think I'm just gonna put a compilation. Just put what they did, put the beat behind it, and just put it out. Can we cancel Independence Day and celebrate Juneteenth? I mean, I would like to, but you gotta tell black folks that. It's gonna take some time. Oh, it's called the Witching Hour. Oh, Beyonce practiced witchcraft. What you think? Oh. Okay. Oh, but y'all want to cancel July 4th and do Juneteenth? Okay, well, first of all, we love our sparkles. We love our July the 4th outfit. You got to talk to the people. I think y'all might want to aim for that for next year. You might have to just let it rock and go next year. How tall are you, Storm? I'm 5'6". Y'all know that. Loving the white crisp walls, man. When I tell you it's so nice to not have to deal with beige. Now, I'm thinking like a teal color. A teal, which I think. Or turquoise. Teal or turquoise. Y'all tell me. Or do you want a baby blue or deep blue? Because for some reason, everybody want me in front of blue. I guess I just look better in front of blue. Please do the compilation. That would be great to see. Oh, yes. We're going to do that. We're going to do the damn compilation. Shout out to my neighbor who's also a subscriber. Shout out to Erica. Walked out my door. She lives right across the hall. She Storm. So shout out to Erica from New York. We keep aiming for next year. Okay, yes. Aim for next year. It's the wrong time talking about canceling some Juneteenth. I'm just saying. A soft gray would be nice. Yeah, but, well, I got the brown furniture. That might be nice too. Turquoise. Blue. Okay, let me look up. Let me remind myself what turquoise looks like. Whoops. Teal. Wait a minute. Teal is... Okay, that's teal. Baby. Nah, I do like a baby blue. Oh, the song came up. I do like a baby blue too. I feel like I'm doing a baby's room though. I say get rid of pagan holidays. Yeah. Oh snap! I made a live. Hey. Who is your manager? Who is your manager? Who is your manager? Tasha K blue wall color. Yes, but that's Tasha's color. You don't need to that. Definitely turquoise jewel tones looks great against your skin. Royal blue. What's a royal blue? Did you see Bobby Lights? Yes, I did see his video. Gag order is tonight, and so I want to watch yes, I'm gonna watch Gag Order because this is news, and I love it. But I'm gonna watch Gag Order, and then we gonna come on and talk about that because he done made some claims. It's not true, according to what Kaya's brothers say. It's not true. They was never homeless. So okay, let me tell y'all this. Kaya, her brother, her mom, they're from Philly. Kaya's mom moved. Kaya and her brother, her name was Carol before she deceased. Shout out to Jamal too. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but they moved down to Florida from Philly when Kaya was small. They were children. They stayed in a motel briefly while their mama went out to work and got them a place. She did what she had to do. I've done that a couple times myself. And so they wasn't never homeless. They had a place. It might have been in the projects, it might not, but there's still a roof over your head. It's not homeless. It's not homeless. So whoever fed him that information, Let's see. Okay, royal blue. That's what I was looking up before I got off track. Royal blue. Ooh. But you know what though? You got to go to her website. But when royal blue, no red. We tried that. The red did not work at all. It swallowed me right up. The royal blue though, hold on, let me put it to the camera. See if y'all can see it. Y'all see that? That's gonna look purple up there. Not saying it won't look good, but I feel like it's gonna look talking my real voice. I feel like it's gonna look purple. Like that low key looks purple. It look good, but it look purple. So y'all thinking that? Y'all thinking that? I go in and out of performing voice all the time. Y'all thinking that? You thinking that? Or this? What you think? The royal blue or this? Gray is the new wave. Look, I know, but a lot of people doing gray. I want my show to be different, although people will always copy. By the way, shout out to the sea moss. Get you some sea moss. I use it every day in my smoothie, and it's keeping me together. It got 92 out of 100 and some nutrients you need for your body. Link is in the description box. Bobby will sea green or sea green. Royal blue will drown you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll drown me. What's wrong with purple? Nothing. It's just going to be too heavy. Who is your manager? Who is your manager? Who is your manager? Shout out to Desi. Thanks for the donation. Storm, do you know Lavin King? No. Teal, royal blue, this, gray. Okay. So we got teal. Okay, let me go to gray. What about gray teal? Yeah, gray and teal mix. Some grays though get ugly. Okay, what about that one? Oh no, you said gray. Okay, like contemporary gray. Okay, hold up. Contemporary gray. No, not great rooms, gray. Okay, so that's this here. Storm, use the beach as your background. No, Whatchacall did that. Alexander Rogers did that in the beginning. I'm good on that though. Oh wait, can you see that? Oh shoot, you can't even see that. Hold up. There we go. Now you can see it. Can y'all see? Y'all like that? No. See? I don't like it either. To me, I think it's gonna be teal. It's gonna have to be teal or a light baby blue. Although it's gonna look like a kid's room. But probably teal. I want to do super loud colors, but they just swallow me. They swallow me up. I can't help it. Okay. How about Starbucks green? Nah, I don't like that green. Hey, Storm Mama nurses got out of work. I didn't even leave the parking lot before I clicked. Oh, Regina, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for watching. Why not make it like a doctor's office or pharmacy? Keep the white walls, wear a white coat, and a stethoscope. I could, but here's the problem. I don't do prescriptions every day. That's the only thing. I don't do prescriptions every day. And so if I just leave it white, put some decor, I could just put some stuff up that looks like a doctor's office and take it down and put it back up. But I'm just going to hold off on all that, I think. Get you some swatches. Your color, I do like this color. Yeah, it's going to be teal. That's just pretty much what it is. And that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. It would look like the celebrity doctor's office, right? But I don't do that every day. So, swallow. I just had a vision of you. Y'all are too kind. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get on up off of here. I was supposed to eat some besides Nutri-Grain bars. Anyway, I got to give me something to eat and then go lift weights. And we'll be back sometime tonight. Just keep an eye on the community tab. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. And I will catch you guys later.